We learned about interesting modules for different residential applications, total solutions from an original integrated module manufacturer. And the next presentation will be a very exciting one. We have with us Marx Aimin XIA, who's the Vice General Manager at Haier Nanhui. A lot of you probably know Haier from their home appliance products. They are the #1 in the world, and Max will tell us why Haier has or is now moving into the distributed solar market. Max, the floor is yours. Hello, Max.
Yes. May I? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. All good.
Okay. Now I share the screen. Can you guys see it? Yeah.
Yeah. Just go into presentation mode, then all will be
okay. So today we are very pleased to give you the introduction about the Haier New Energy and tell you why Haier moved to solar and how partners can win-win with the Haier New Energy. So Haier launched the 1+1 strategy for 2030 carbon peak and 2060 carbon neutral. So one is for Haier smart home. The second one is industry internet. For industry net, we have two parts. One part is the car tech for EV industry. The second part is for Nanhui for new energy. For Haier New Energy industry internet platform, we have 3 divisions. One is the solar PV system for green energy. The second one is battery for storage matters. The third one is Nanhui Tech for PCS. We have some strategies for power station development, including PV sector, power station and energy storage power station developed in China, and also independent scenario, integrated scenario, customer scenario, and energy routers, VPP like this. The detailed product we can provide for the batteries from portable to residential and commercial industrial. We use 2 brands, a Haier brand for high level, Nanhui brand for standard level. We have the portable battery stack all-in-one, wall-mounted, high voltage and low voltage. And for example, for portable, it could be the world most heaviest one product for portable battery, because our weight is 80 kilograms compared with others just 12. That means 50% higher than any others. Why? Because we want to produce the world's most safety product with so many protective materials, and also, for example, cubicle built-in cable for easy charging, and stand-up UPS, no fear of emergency power outage, a pure sine wave output to no damage for electronic appliance, and also 6+7 extremely safety mechanisms. So this is the portable battery. And others, the second one, we can introduce some features about Haier residential battery. The dominance is we can work as -20 degrees. We have the heat module for -20 degrees for discharging and -10 degrees for charging. Many others just have no this kind of function, and others such as convenient installation, wireless design, free capacity expansion, and 3 plus 5 extremely safety, auto wake up, old and new capital, a Wi-Fi Bluetooth 4G, and UL 1973, UL 9540, and like these other certification. And for the Nanhui residential battery, we have the triple function and cost effective. First, it could be the thinnest because just 14 centimeter. Others could be 18 to 20 centimeters. That means 20 to 50 thinner. And also the weight is 10% light. And the capacity expansion is from 5 to 20 kilowatt hour. That's similar with others. We can use as for low voltage portable and wall mounted and also grounded. So this means we can use it as a triple function, and extremely it's cost effective for standard level to let them many users can touch the batteries. And also for the Nanhui inverter, we have the double function and cost effective. We combine it with the switch for solar panel and battery and load. We combine it all together as with a control box. And also for the power relation, the normally is 1.3. For extremely situation is 1.8 for 10 seconds. For MPPT, we have 2. And this is, plus, because we combine it with the control box, we can save $100 to $500 for control box. So this is really cost effective. Doesn't work. I don't know. Doesn't work.
You cannot continue, or what's the problem, Max?
Yeah, the screen cannot. Oh my God.
No worries. Taiya, can you please
Let
take
me.
over control? Max, just
continue.
Max, just continue, and I think just say a next slide, then we take over control.
Yeah. Okay, so for next slide. Yeah. Yeah, this is for next slide. Yes. So now I introduce the higher residential high voltage. We use the technology DC-DC model for safety and for capacity expansion. So the battery pack is normally for 48 voltage in parallel with safety for safety, and others use the technology high voltage through tandem or serial for 2 to 5. That means the voltage is 100 to 250 voltage, and but use this tandem high voltage. That means increasing safety standard and also risk up, maybe up to 30%. For the tandem high voltage, that means at the same time also increase cost of the components because the cable and the ampere, the current is much large. So maybe we will increase 20% the cost of components. With our technology, that means you can tandem serial for 8 up to 40 kilowatt hour, and also can parallel 8 for up to 40 kilowatt hour. Not means for just tandem, but also for parallel together as an option. The maximum is 160 kilowatt hour to 300 kilowatt hour. That means if in extreme situation, you can use this residential for commercial and industrial. Next slide. For commercial and industrial, we have the solution. The solutions integrated together. We have the option for 50 kilowatt PCS plus 100 kilowatt hours battery together. The domestic function is one is safety and reliable. We use the CATL battery cell inside, and also double fire separation system design 1+1 redundant design. Second, simple and user friendly, pre-installed in factory for easy installation on site. Integrated battery inverse PCS together for suitable various application and effortless operation, cloud control. The third one is for economic and efficient. 100% DOD improves our safe capacity, expense, and also expanding as required efficient and energy saving high voltage AC sign design. Next slide. For the solar technology, we just jump to next type for next generation new technology, both TOPCon and also HJT. For example, for the residential modules, our technology is up to 440 watt compared with conventional just 410 to 420. That means we have 5% to 7% more. And for the bigger commercial and ground applications, we use the HJT technology. That means the maximum 720 watt. Conventional is just 650 to 690 watt. That means we have the power much more, 5% to 10% like this. So for next slide. Yeah, we also created the balcony solar system for every family because there are so many people just live in the apartment. They also want to use solar. So this is why we created the balcony solar system with the TOPCon HJT module and a micro inverter together with the high level efficiency and output. Next slides. So we created the scenario solution. This is the donation for the higher because we totally provide not only the component, the product, but also the solution and the system. We have the solution PV plus X, battery plus X, PV plus battery and plus X. For example, for PV plus X, such as air conditioner, medical cabinet, because here have the medical team and battery plus X, such as outdoor activity, picnic camping, and the PV plus battery and X, such as a heat pump, plus EV charge. And next slides. Yeah, we have the PV plus battery scenario solution. This is some data detailed for the product. Next slides. Yeah, this is the PV plus battery and heat pump solutions. Next slides. This is a PV plus battery plus EV charge solution. Next slides. Yeah, Haier developed the software app globally. For Europe, we have the app Home, and for USA, Australia, New Zealand is Smart HQ, and for Japan and China is other solutions. For example, for Europe customers, for the Home, we have already 5 million registered users, and also now it's just more and more users for the product linked together. So we use this platform to link with the higher applicants together. So next slides. Yeah, the third part I would like to introduce the advantage and strength of higher group. The first one is the global and local hire in some key data. You can see globally we have only 10 R&D centers, but plus a R&D center. That means we have a cooperation R&D centers with global leading laboratory and university study centers in different countries. And also globally we have more than 100 sales centers and branches. And annual sales revenue is $50 billion every year. And globally, we created more than 100,000 jobs. And until today, we have globally a family customer is more than 200 millions. Yeah. Next slides. Globally for highest brands and market position, we can say globally top 3. Haier have 7 globally famous brands such as Haier, Kasati, Lead, GE Appliance, Fishpack, Accor, and Candy, and also several such brand sub-brands such as Profile and others 5 belong to GEA. Haier had ranked world #1 for major home appliance for continuously 14 years from 2019. Europe, we are the world top 4. Middle East and Africa, top 3. Asia, top 1. New Zealand, Australia, top 2. North American, top 2. And like this. Next slides. Yeah, this is our service nets. We are world top 1 for home appliance. We have so many service partner and logistic systems. Globally, we have more than 400 brand service centers and 1,600 mobile service stations, and authorized service centers is more than 6,500. In Europe, we have more than 1,700 multi-brand service partners across Europe and 4,000 service engineers. Yeah. Next slides. Totally, for Haier, we think about the cooperation, how partners win-win with Haier. We have so many advantages together to win-win with our partner. For company side, we have 3 advantages. First, brands, globally strong 7 brands and Haier top 1 for continuous 14 years. Second, globally 100, more than 100 sales center and logistic system. Third one is globally more than 6,500 service partner, and in Europe, 1,700 in Europe. And for the product, we have the total solution: solar panel, PCS, battery, heat pump, EV charge, and home appliance. And the second one is we jump to next generation technology, such as for solar panel, HJT, and TOPCon. The third one, we created the 2 brands: Haier brands for high level, and Nanhui brands for standard level. This is the advantage for product. And for the business, we also created a different business model for our partners. First, distribution of components and distribution of system. The second is we provide the smart home energy APP and future VPP business with our partner step by step. The third one is in the future, we now is starting the financial and leasing with the third party in China and also globally. So for our partners, the first step is just the distribution, but the second step and the third step, we can go one by one next in the following several years. So next slides. Yeah, globally we can say our vision is E2 innovation and freedom for electricity and energy, especially during the Ukraine war crisis brought to Europe people and family, because Europe launched the program Repower Europe. So this is the total solution for hire. We provide the total solution for electricity and energy, such as the solar panel, solar connector, heat pump, inverter, battery system, smart home app, and the advantage and the features together is as following. One is extremely safe, second is lower cost, the third is easy to install, the fourth is wide range operation, fifth is UPS level switch, and then multi-input and flexible panel and one-stop service. Next slides. Next slides, please.
Sorry, Mark, I think this is the last one.
Okay, thank you all. I just give you a brief introduction because time is limited. So if you have any question, just leave a message to me. And I also have the contact information about my email address, and also see you to Intersona booth 1A320. Thank you all.
Thanks, Max. I think that was wonderful. Just one question. You showed this huge network of the hire group, which you obviously have. So that means where will you are selling this total solar home solutions? Where will it be available in any market at the same time, or so? What's the distribution plan?
Firstly, we launched the Nanhui brand and the higher brand through the Key Energy during the March 21 to 23 in Italy. This is the first launch of Nanhui New Energy platform. Yeah, and we do the launch from Italy, and this is the first step in March. And for the distribution in Italian market, we think it kick off from July, because it takes 3 to 4 months to prepare the service, installation, distribution, and all these things. Yeah. So the next step, we will launch the next generation of solution during Intersona in June, and also we will step into Germany for next wave. Yeah.
Okay, so that means first Italy, Germany, and what about other markets like Australia or the US, where you are also big with the GE brand?
Yeah, you know, first Europe is our top priority, and we kick off from Europe. This year, from March, Italy, from June, Germany, and for UK market, October. So this is the first task for Europe. And then we prepare the market and product for Australia. It could be by the end of this year, but if we need to cooperate with our local brand Fishpack, and it takes more time to test the product, and also the solution maybe we kick off from next year. That means 2024. So we still do the market research and also product developer. And for USA, we just do the product development. We never decided when to launch the solution. Maybe this year, maybe next year, but first job is for Europe. Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. Okay, thank you so much, and see you at Intersolar. If anyone has questions, please write it in the chat. Otherwise, Max's email was in the slides. Thanks again, Max.